say hello or whatever. Hey y'all. I guess formally I shall say Happy New Year, Happy Black History Month, Happy Cree Week. Okay. So I am Lady Cree for anyone who is watching this video for the first time, and if you are returning, hey girl, how you doing? It's been a minute, I know. Ciao. I had big plans for the new year. Okay, we did our vision board all year. I stayed in the house, and I stayed in the house. That's literally what I did all year. I stayed in the house. I did not go anywhere, did not do anything, did not be around nobody, all for me to get COVID at the very last second slash the very first seconds of the new year. Y'all saw I didn't really do anything. That's why I didn't vlog or post as much, because I was truly just in the house working. I work from home, I live at home. Getting up out of my bed, turning right over to my chair, boop, 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 working, getting out the chair, getting right back in the bed, you know? So I feel like I definitely got stuck like in a time zone. Like I cannot come out of quarantine. Like I cannot come out of quarantine. I'm still there. I know some people are out living their lives, doing what they do, vaccinated or unvaccinated. Your girl is just in the house. So that being said, we invited COVID into the home. Came over for the holidays. You know, we did Kwanzaa. My aunt also came over, and between that period, my whole household got sick. Everyone who came left good, but we were all sick to start off the year. And I am a very positive, you know, optimistic person, and I was only down for 2 days. My mom was down for 2 days. Bae was technically down for like 2 days, but you know, with men, things always seem to be just a little bit worse. Like his symptoms were worse than ours, and his cough was worse than ours, and all this stuff. So I didn't know if it was a man thing, why the cold was hitting him worse, or if his symptoms were actually worse. So come to find out, a positive test comes back to a member of this household. So we all knew that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what we all had. I think everybody left like on the 2nd. On the 3rd, I thought I was just extremely sore and tired, and I thought it was just because, you know, with younger brothers, they like to wrestle and fight and be all over you. So I thought I was just sore and hurting from being around my brother, and just, you know, literally I slept for 2 whole days. Like I had to call in because I just slept. I could not wake up. Like, I mean, I woke up to use the bathroom or to get some water. I was drinking tea in between there, but I was asleep. Like, I woke up after the 2nd day of sleeping, and they was looking at me like, girl, is you okay? You've been asleep for 2 days. Like, you okay? Are you alive? How do you feel? Now we have a negative test. So I am going to go and get my personal test just to see if I am now negative. I know I was positive, but I want to make sure that I am negative. I am preparing for my birthday. Y'all, I'm kind of just throwing a lot. We got right into it. So I have Cree Week coming up, and it's just the 1st through the 10th. I want to post and kind of bring y'all along the journey of my birthday. It is something that I want to do annually. And I just think my 25th birthday is the best birthday to kick it off. Besides being violated by COVID, I also found a new love within my sickness. My boyfriend bought Sims for me. He bought Sims 2 specifically on Origin. If you know, you know. If you don't, then let me tell you. Sims is I think it's a simulation game. Basically, you can raise, create, or play the families and people that are already there, and you literally have to do everything for them. You have to go to work, you have to go to school, you got to do your homework, you got college, you got like friends that you need to maintain your relationships with. Like, so when I say January was consisted of me sleeping and playing The Sims, like, that's it. And now we are officially into February, so I'm like, this is when my new year kicks in. This is my personal new year. So I had to get it together. The girls love the blonde, so I had to bring her back before we change her for my birthday. I just layered it and conditioned, gave it a little treatment, and brought her back. So yes, the blonde is gonna have its last little hoorah during Cree Week. It's so weird. It's usually others, like other ethnicities, they always go crazy over the blonde. They're like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Like the highlights are so nice. I love the color. I love the coloring. It looks so pretty on you. So, and that was before she was even done. She was just sitting on my head to get me through, because I try to honor Monique as best I can and not go out in my bonnet. The few times I did just slap her on, the girls were loving it. So I was like, okay. And you know, it's one of my favorites besides the bob, but the bob wasn't giving birthday glam, okay? I mean, today we're kind of giving senior pictures. About to be 25 years old. And for me, that just comes with, it's a very meaningful thing. I think that what I really want to show kind of this year, but specifically just introduce this week, is my coming of age. I feel like I just have a youthful energy and spirit. I just want to start carrying myself as a grown woman, and as the grown woman that I want to be. I want to start showing up as her every day, little by little, until I am just waking up as her. There are just certain things about the way that I carry myself that I want to improve moving forward into this year. And I don't know, something about 25 just really, for me, this year just represents like the year of no fear, the year of total commitment to myself. Previous years, I have made commitments to things like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on losing weight, I'm gonna work on this, I'm gonna work on that. This year, it's more personal, because I don't know why, but this year it is more personal for me, and it's about me. Like, everything is about me. Like, I'm doing this now because I want to do this, or I feel this, or the goal is for me to get here. And something that I have just been reminding myself of, and just have been, the world and God and the universe has been reminding me of, is that, like, how can you expect to win the lottery if you never play the lottery? It's on you. No one else is going to believe in your dreams as much as you. No one else is going to be as excited as you. I mean, if you find those people, then great, but it's all on you. So at the end of all of it, you're who to blame, whether something happened or did not happen. You can't, my fear of failure, there's no failure if you're not trying to succeed, and there's no success without failure. So these are things that I am really taking into consideration, really has been brought to my attention, that I'm really trying to pay attention to and be mindful of, and that I want to show. I really want to show my growth, and not just show to y'all. It's more so I want to document it. I like to go back and look at just certain moments, or nose get a little stuffed up when it's a little breezy, but I want to document all of that. I love going back and looking at moments, whether it's with family or whatever, but just those moments that I or whoever was just so happy or so whatever involved in, and how we're just not there anymore. Like, that is amazing to me. I think pictures and videos, y'all can go all day long, but we all have a time and we're all gonna go. So I want to be more in charge of my history and our history and my contribution and my story. I don't want anyone to tell my story for me or to try to fill holes or guess anything. I am really taking responsibility over my own story, which is my own life. Something about, like, my own story is just more meaningful to me, because stories live on, you know, like, your life ends, but stories don't. And even though the story may have an end, it can be told over and over and over and over and over, and like, you build your own legacy, you build all of that. So I think that's why this year is so personal for me. Like, I want to start my own family, and not this year but just building those foundations, like, you know, of course, marriage and just all these things. But before I am taken on as someone's wife or whatever the case is, before I am someone's mother, I want to be at a certain point in myself. So it's just like, as an adult, you get so wrapped up in the adult things and taking care of every little detail of your life, like the connection with myself was just kind of like severed. But I say all that just to say that this year is personal. This year is for me. I have things that I'm working on throughout the year. Even though I was down for January, I did not just do nothing. Like I started putting things in place, like my savings. I want to be more financially literate. There are so many things that I am working on, and I want to, in 2023, or the beginning of 2023, look back at this video and know, or look back at the year, all the videos from the year, and be like, I did that. I did everything that I said. And I just haven't like accomplished anything in a long time. I've just been working and just existing, and I'm just over it. So child, we gonna live it up this week. And I was just trying to leave the city. I just was like, just don't want to be here anymore. But I haven't even been outside, so I'm thinking LA. I just wanted to go to LA to see my friends, which I have to text Millicent back now. Yeah, I just wanted to go to LA to see my friends. Two out of the three of my friends that live there, birthday is in February, so I was like, you know, we can come together, do a little joint dinner. It'll be my birthday weekend, but we can all come together and celebrate. But I just wanted to see all of them. So LA may or may not still happen, but I'm going to be here, living it up here. I got some things. I promise it's not going to be just plain me going to the park or something. You know, I'm gonna really try some new things, try some new places, and just explore around. I'm just gonna have fun in my city, you know, live it up here. Y'all, when I say it's personal, so it's gonna be lit. I can't hype it up too much. I think that be sometimes the issue, saying more than you're doing. So I'm gonna leave it there. I am going to leave you guys with that. I appreciate anyone who has watched the video, anyone who has been on the journey. Promise, stick in there because so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, comment down below what you have been up to since the new year started. Have you been working on any goals, or have you already accomplished any of your goals? Because if so, honey, I am proud of you. I'm trying to get on you. I'm trying to get like you, my boy. So yeah, I'm about to go finish up. I need to edit this video, film another video, clean up, get my life right. It's February 1st, Black History Month, first day of Creep Week. So gotta set the tone, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow, okay?